Have you asked yourself why Somali pirates felt free to execute 4 Americans even though we know where their bases are? Or why we had to rely on a barely seaworthy ferry to evacuate Americans from Libya while other nations sent their naval forces? It's called The Decline of U.S. Naval Power. It's also the headline of an op-ed written by Mark Helprin in the Wall Street Journal. Mr. Helprin notes that we now have the smallest Navy in almost a century. 50 years ago, we had 1,000 combat vessels at the ready. Today, we have 286. After the Cold War, we reduced the Navy, and since then, we've made reductions upon those reductions. Yep, our ships today are more powerful than in the past, but we can't project naval power in as many places as before. Any losses could be catastrophic, especially since we've shut down so many military bases around the world. Now, before 1998, we commonly had 60 ships in the seaward approaches to our mainland. Today, we have just 20. Another fact of life, 90 to 95% of all the products we trade travel by sea, a vulnerability our enemies could well exploit. Maritime interdiction, writes Mr. Helprin, is the quickest route to both the strangulation of any given nation and chaos in the international system. The bottom line is we are abdicating our role in the oceans, while the Chicoms invest heavily in their Navy. Now, consider this a wake-up call, folks. We better hope somebody is paying attention for America's sake when that phone rings at 3 a.m.